Hi, I got the newest iteration of Bright, I think. Bright with Centennial from Treehouse. Got it almost a month ago and had it right after I bought it almost a month ago. And it was pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of the Bright series. I like the fuller body and the more intense yeasty quality from their standard IPAs and stuff. But what's special about this is that it's this unique 2018 crop of Centennial that has like blue raspberry type flavors and things that you don't normally think are going to be coming out of Centennial. Like, this was not all bitter citrus and pine when I had it, but of course now this beer is a month old. So let's see what it is tasting like now. And yeah, just a little bit over a month old. Canned on April 12th. And as you know, the Brights generally aren't as hazy. I'm gonna pour that real hard. And it was sitting in my fridge for a lot of that. So some of the haze may even fall into the bottom. So it's pretty clear. This almost looks like a non-New England IPA, if you can see through that. And it's also still bright out here. So we're getting to the part of the year where I have better lighting in my videos, natural lighting a little bit, so you can get a better look at the beer. Yeah, there's a teeny bit of pine in there, but it's the blue raspberry sort of thing is amazing. It doesn't smell like real raspberry. It smells like flavor ice, popsicles. And it's smelling really good to me right now. This seems, I don't know, a little bit more of a spring, summery type beer. With still a really nice big aroma. I hope they do a Bubba Bright Centennial. Maybe I'll like that more. It'll be more bitter, more intense. Yeah, that's nice. But I do wish it was a little bit more bitter. The Brights are interesting because they're like, I guess they use cleaner ale yeast, so they're not getting a lot of yeast flavors. And they also aren't as hazy, so there's not going to be as much crap happening and they are floating around the haze, making it more impactful. Oftentimes perceived bitterness is more when you have lots of haze, I would say. So this is just like a really easy drinking sort of older fashioned double IPA, but it's very nice. Yeah, if it just were a little bit more dry in the finish. That's the thing about the Brits, they just seem really sweet to me. Other Treehouse beers are pretty sweet, but they have a little bit more of a bite to it. Well, this one is just finishing with lots and lots of blue raspberry flavor. It's really cool. And I enjoy it, but it's just not my favorite Treehouse beer. And same with for most people. But if they do this again, I would recommend not passing it up because it's kind of unique. And you can see that it is not very hazy at all. Mouthfeel still really nice. It's still a little bit velvety, not as gigantic as some of their double IPAs, but it's still a little bit creamy. Very nice fine carbonation. So I give this one, over a 4 for sure. Maybe 4.25 depending on my mood, but it's a nice warm weather beer, I'd say. And that's it. Bye.